What if you had a employee that worked 24/7, never took a sick day, and had all the knowledge that you have about your company? Hey, my name is Kevin, and my company, KTV Digital, does digital strategies and custom AI solutions like the ones we're going to talk about today with AI assistants. Now, at this point in time, you're probably really comfortable with AI. It's not new anymore. It's been out for several years, but you can't really do anything with that customer facing. Look, it's a great tool. You can do things like, generate new content and use that for social media content. But, how do you let your customers interact with your brand using those platforms? And then so what we do is we develop these tools and then help you put that on your website where it becomes an interface between your brand and your customers. So the first one we're looking at is with a company that I'm also involved with called TAVCO. This is a large format technology company that serves the architecture, engineering, and construction space, mainly in Texas, but it's nationwide. So what we've done is we've built out this AI assistant that is hosted on the TAVCO e-commerce website, and it is a RAG model. And this is an important acronym to remember. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, and that basically means that you have an AI powered system or engine or tool, and it's using basically a library of information which pull in data from and responses from. That's the retrieval part of it. Okay, so here we are inside the Canon support tool, and all we need to do is ask it some questions. Just, imagine that we're having some issues and need a quick answer. So first off, let's consider the fact that something happened, we lost power, whatever, and we've dropped off Wi-Fi. So we want to connect back to the Wi-Fi in the office, and then so I'm just going to type in connect. I'm just going to pick a model here, TM355, just because I know what they are, to Wi-Fi. Now remember, this is an augmented model that's going to a knowledge base. And so what it's doing is actually going to all those user manuals that we uploaded on the back end and is coming back with a specific information of step-by-step what you need to do to reestablish that connection. All right, so that's pretty cool. So let's take this a step further and say that how do I clear a paper jam on a TX? Again, just picking a model number here, 3100. Of course, it's going to be helpful for you to know what you have, but, most people do. So here we go. Again, step-by-step instructions on how to clear that paper jam and take care of that issue. And it happened just like that. So let's take a look at the next one here. We're going to get inside PartyMachines.com. So this is a completely different industry. This is a company that specializes in these foam machines for parties and selling the soap. So completely removed, completely opposite from the large format technology in a completely different customer base. So now let's jump in and take a look at this tool. Here is Dr. Party's FoamFinder. And if you are exploring different models, we're just going to follow the prompts here. So what is my name? My name is Kevin. Business location, I'm going to say Austin, Texas. What kind of events? Backyard birthdays, schools. All right, so we'll just say school gatherings and church functions. Again, this tool is parsing everything down to find the perfect machine to fit our use case here. So who's going to use the machine? Our team, our customers. So you know what? We rent them out and we let our customers run the machines. And then what kind of vehicle do we have? We'll just say a large SUV. I mean, obviously you have a truck and a trailer. You could put that in there as well. And do we want something plug and play or something turnkey? Well, I don't want to mess around with it. So I'm going to say plug and play. And here you go. It gives me 2 recommendations on the 2 machines that would fit that situation the best. And each of these are links. And so we can jump in here and we can get right to that specific product. And as you can see from a marketing perspective, we instantly gotten somebody from a kick in the tire scenario to a bottom of the funnel scenario where they're ready to drop this in their cart and make a purchase right from there. Here's another company that we work with out of Houston, Contender Equipment Rentals. As you can see, they have all sorts of earth moving equipment that they rent out to contractors. And what we've done here is have built this chat bot in this bubble format. Now, what was important to this company was that it is bilingual. Let's just see what some general questions will get us here. So what equipment do you have? Again, I'm a new visitor to the website looking to interact. And there you go. It starts breaking down the different models that are available. And then you can click. Again, the links are provided. Get you to the next level to contact us right there. So the next question is, how do you get this? Well, all you have to do is reach out, connect with us. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. My contact information is below, and you can, of course, go to our website and get more information. We'll be posting more videos and working on showing you the back side of this so you can kind of see the mechanics, how all of this works down the road. And I look forward to catching up with you then. Thanks. Take care.